Greetings, fellow Watch Comrades, and welcome to the fourth installment of the Watch Komrade Show. Thanks for joining us. This week we're going to jump right into the watches, and we're going to go through some specs and the basic deals that we have this week, and then after that we'll do announcements and so forth if you're interested in the broader topics that we do here on the Watch Komrade Show. This week we've got 3 watches. 2 of them are updates of classic popular Vostok-Europe models from the past, and one of them is another blowout special on a Buran. As most of you know, Buran is now a Swiss company. You don't see the Buran VM being made anymore, which stands for Volmax, so the Russian versions of Buran are becoming highly collectible. We have a number of them still in stock, and we're moving them out at great deals to our fellow watch comrades, and you're going to see us doing more and more of these as the weeks go on. We've got a really cool one this week. So let's start out with the TU-144. TU-144 actually was one of the first Vostok-Europes. It is named for the first supersonic jet. It actually beat the Concorde by 6 months into the air. Some of the basic specs on this one, and this is an update. There was a previous version of this. This is larger. They added some additional complications and so forth. On this one, some of the core specs on here, I'm just going to hit the highlights. Now, if you want to know more about it, you need to go to the separate segments that you'll see on the channel or at Russia2all.com, where you can get more in-depth into the specific specs of all 3 of the watches. This one here, you've got the automatic 24-26 movement. That gives you the dual time function by rotating the exterior bezel. It's 10 ATM water resistant. It's a 42mm case, which is much larger than the previous TU-144 was. It's got the screw-in crown and the dual time function, as I mentioned. Again, if you want deeper specs on this, you want to go to the other special, separate, whatever you want to call it, segment on the individual watches. Now, price on this one. List price is $349 on this one. We have it here on the Watch Komrade Show this week. Remember, it's only good for 7 days from the date of that we post the show till 7 days after. The show price is $259. The coupon code is TU259, TU259. You want to go to Russia2all.com, that's RUSSIA, the number 2, ALL.com. Go to the Watch Komrade Show category, and when you're checking out the watch, you put in that coupon code. And please be sure to put in the coupon codes on any of the watches on the Watch Komrade Show, because that is the way you're communicating with us that you want the special deal, that you want the things that may come along with it, and so forth. The next watch is the Red Square. Again, this is one that's been out a while, the Red Square itself, and what is extremely popular Vostok-Europe model. They've updated it with some really amazing new dials. They're radiant dials. It's not radiant like in the starburst type fashion. It kind of radiates out from the middle of the dial down and up. This one is referred to as a black dial, but it isn't a midnight black all the way through. The radiance creates almost kind of a gray effect on it. It is a beautiful dial on this watch. These have been selling great already, but we wanted to bring one out at a good price with some extras right over here on the Watch Komrade Show. Now, some quick specs. This is a 5 ATM water resistant. It is 46 from top to bottom and 35mm across. So it's a good sized watch, especially for the rectangular style that you've got here. It has the day-night indicator in the square along the center of the dial. You've got your the details you can't really see here, but again, you want to either look up at the picture-in-picture that's showing you the watch, or go to the specific segment on this to see some of the other case details that are on here. The back is an engraved back with the Savior Tower, which is the entrance to the Kremlin in Red Square on the back, and again, a true numbered limited edition, as is also the TU-144. The blowout special of the week is the Buran. This is such a cool Buran. This is the 3105 movement, which is that workhorse of a stripped-down movement from the 3133 chronograph. What's really the amazing thing on this one is that huge onion crown, which just, if you add that to the 41mm that the case is already, you're talking about a 43mm, and it really makes it big on the wrist. Again, they don't do the military styling in the Buran anymore. They're much more of a dress watch now, and you've got the Cyrillic on the Buran on the dial. It also has the rotating bezel, and this one, the price is list price $309, the show price is $149, and your coupon code is VMB149. Now I'm going to back up to the red square for a couple of things. I don't believe I said the pricing, and I need to talk about the extras that go with it. The pricing on the red square, the list price is $239. Your show price is $179 on this, which is a great deal on this watch. A great deal on this watch. $179, and your coupon code is going to be RS179. Now, what makes the red square really special this time is you're going to get the signed box by Igor Zablovsky. You've seen this before if you've watched the Watch Komrade Show, or you saw me on national television before. Igor Zablovsky is the managing director of Vostok-Europe, and we are the only company in the world that has had these signed boxes. So that makes it much more of a collectible item the second you get it because of this box. Now, what we're doing this time, though, if you want to keep this box in pristine fashion as a collectible to go with your watch, we're going to be sending you a genuine rosewood additional box that you can keep your red square in. Actually, it would be a nice display box as well if you wanted to use it for that. This is going to come along with the red square, along with the signed box. So you're getting a really nice package with the red square this time. On the Buran, again, I'm going to mention the coupon code one more time. It is list price of $309, blowout special, $149 on this watch, guys. Any watch with the 3105 in it that you can get for $149 is an amazing price. And it is VMB 149, 41 millimeter case, 17 jewel movement. Okay, so those are the items of the week. Be sure and go check out the individual segments on them to get deeper detail and to get greater close-ups and so forth than are here in the overviewed show. Now, let me get to some quick announcements. First of all, 3 of the 4 watches that we had on the last show sold out. And I want to just say a big thank you to everybody who's been watching the show. Our viewers, number of viewers, which of course everyone can see on YouTube, has been going up week after week, and we are really excited about the positive feedback we've been getting for the show. A couple things that are coming up. I mentioned a contest last week. We're going to be doing a contest where you're going to make a video about your Russian watch. Post it as a video response to the contest video that we'll put together. Anybody who spends $200 during the time, or $199 is what we say, spends $199 during the time frame of the contest is going to get a free webcam with the Russia to All logo on it. We've got those on order right now. As soon as those come in, we're going to launch the contest. The winner is going to get to pick from one of 3 brand new Sturmanskys that have just recently come out. We don't even have them yet. That's how new they are. And I wanted to give a choice of 3 because I always get frustrated if there's a contest and it looks like it's going to be interesting, and I go, well, they're going to make me take that one, and I'm not even interested in that one. So you're going to get to choose from 3, and then there are going to be some other gifts and stuff that'll go along with it. It'll be kind of a gift package. So we're hoping everybody that watches the show might be interested to put together a video. As I said last time, we may do this and nobody posts a video, and if that happens, hey, it won't be the first time I've had a lame idea. We are going to get back to Russian Watches 101. We haven't posted one in a while. I'm going to redo actually the how to change the date on a Russian watch because we have improved the production values, and you'll be able to see the watch clearer. I'm waiting for a DVD with some footage coming from Vilnius, and I'm going to do a Russian Watches 101 on Vostok-Europe as the next one. Coming up soon is going to be International Watch as a gift with purchase. We're still working on that. That's going to come together really soon. Look in the April issue for actually 3 Russian watches that will be featured in there. And quick shout outs. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Tim Temple, who, as you all know, was someone I worked with as one of the hosts on the watch shows. And he actually has given us some great advice and direction on how to put this show together, and production values, and how to shoot the watches and so forth. And I just wanted to say a big thanks to Tim for that. And as usual, a shout out to all the forums. Watch You Seek, which has the very, very strong and active Russian watch forum, BDWF, Watch Geeks, Time Tech Talk. I really appreciate everyone on there that communicates with me about the show and all the positive and constructive feedback. So until next time, keep watching. This has been the Watch Komrade Show.